Tell us your name and tell us about your project.
Yes, my name is Olay Romir. My project is to solve the speed of light. The problem that I am currently running into is trying to get the exact distance between the planets. And without the exact distance, it will throw off my calculations for the speed of light. I used a fairly strong telescope to watch the moon low of Jupiter as it eclipsed every 1.7 days in Earth time. After watching the eclipses and timing them, also had to factor in whether or not the Earth was going to or fro in its orbit, because as the Earth was closest to Jupiter, the eclipses happened 11 minutes sooner than when it was halfway through, and when it was at the farthest point from Jupiter, it happened 11 minutes after. So,
So, what are you guys trying to do?
yes, I was trying to calculate the speed of light, of course, and once I'm able to figure it out, then many other physics questions can be solved.
So, where did this project experiment
Well, my experiment, I started out at the Paris Observatory, which is where I conducted all my research. I spent 6 years looking at eclipses and compiling all my data. And at first, I wasn't trying to find a way to solve the speed of light. However, I just started observing the orbit of Io, and because it was the innermost moon of Jupiter.
is?
Well, in February, the Wampanoag Indians under King Philip kill all the man in Lancaster, Massachusetts. Um, Bacon's rebellion's going on in Massachusetts as well. They actually burned down the Jamestown settlement, and there is a war between the Dutch and the French and Spanish that are going on.
Or who else is involved in this project?
Well, after figuring out the equation to use to solve for the speed of light, I had to factor in the diameter of the orbits of Earth and Jupiter. And after figuring out the equation that was needed to solve it, there was a Dutch scientist, Christian Huygens, who actually calculated the speed of light for me to be 136,000 miles per second.
What was your role in this project?
My role in this project was really just gathering all the data from all the years of watching the moon and getting the equation ready to be solved. Well, the physics community, uh, it had the impact that it promptly impacted the physics community, honestly. And this was the first time anyone had ever calculated a finite number for the speed of light, especially one that is in the same ballpark as the actual speed of light.
What has this also
Well, now that there is a number for the speed of light, we can now calculate some different. Now that the speed of light is found as a finite number, it will be the key to solving some of these various physics questions. And once they are solved, some of them will be very beneficial to finding out just how the universe works. And in doing so, we can find out more about the solar system around us, more about um, how long it takes light to travel from other galaxies, how long, just many things such as that.